Lesson with Miss Meadows. I'm so excited to be reading with you today. We are going to be reading a brand new story today, which I'm very excited about and I think you will enjoy. But we are going to start with our vocabulary as always. So our first word is terrific. Say terrific. Very good. Terrific is an adjective or a describing word. If something is terrific, it is great. So for example, the audience cheered and clapped at the end of this terrific or great concert. The next word is ingredients. Say ingredients. Very good. Ingredients is a noun or an act or a person, place, or thing word. Ingredients are the foods you use to mix together to make other foods. So for example, Tara used these ingredients, to make her own pizza. She used those pieces, so tomatoes and carrots. This looks like maybe more tomatoes, some mushrooms, and some olives to make her own pizza at home. Next up is nutrients. Say nutrients. Very good. Nutrients is a noun or a person, place, or thing word. Nutrients are things that help plants and animals grow, like food. So nutrients such as fruits and vegetables help people stay healthy. Next word is soil. Say soil. Very good. Soil is a noun or a person, place, or thing word. Soil is the dirt that plants live in. So Lily here is filling the pot with soil so she can plant seeds in it. The next word is sow. Say sow. Very good. Sow is a verb or an action word. When you sow seeds, you put them in the dirt. So for example, we sow seeds in the garden and we put them in the dirt so that they can grow into plants. And our last word is harvest. Say harvest. Very good. Harvest is a verb or an action word. When you harvest foods, you pick and gather them. So together we are harvesting carrots from the garden. So our story today is called So You Want to Grow a Taco, which sounds silly. Can we actually grow a taco? No, but we're going to be learning about what they mean. So our genre is, this is a procedural text. It tells how to do or make something. You're going to look for directions to follow, steps that show order, and ways pictures and words help you understand the text. Our purpose for reading is to think about the author's words as we read, then decide or evaluate which details are the most important to help you understand the text. Our power words again are terrific, ingredients, nutrients, soil, sow, and harvest. Our author is Bridget Hios. Here's a little tidbit from her.
When Bridget Hios was young, she liked to sit on the windowsill in her room and sing. She decided then that she wanted to become a star and sing in shows on Broadway. There was only one problem. Miss Hios realized that her singing was not very good. So instead, she and a friend began writing their own plays. Now Miss Hios has written more than 60 books. She loves to visit schools and teach kids how to write and make books.
Very nice. Alrighty. So our story today is called So You Want to Grow a Taco by Bridget Hios and illustrated by Danielle Fabry is the person who drew the pictures. Tacos are terrific, but have you ever wondered where they come from? Like all food, they come from plants and animals. You could even grow a taco at home. There's no such thing as a taco plant, of course, but you can grow the ingredients. For the tortillas, you'll need corn. For the meat, you'll need beef cows. For the cheese will come from dairy cows, or the cheese will come from dairy cows. So tortillas need corn to make corn tortillas. Meat, you need beef cows or cows that make meat. And cheese, you'll need dairy cows or cows that make dairy, like milk. You can grow the lettuce and tomatoes in your garden. Maybe you should start small. Let's say you want to make the corn tortillas. First, you have to plant the corn. So there's our first. Did you know that the kernels that you eat are also the seeds planted to grow corn? And you'll need to take care of the seeds. Think of it this way. We eat corn, but corn needs to eat too. Corn food is sunlight, water, and the nutrients found in soil. So just like we need to eat, corn also needs to eat. And its food that it wants to eat is sunlight, water, and soil nutrients. So it needs all of those things in order for it to grow, just like you need food in order to grow. Find a sunny spot in your yard. Line your garden with stones or a wooden frame, and then add soil. So here's that wooden frame in their yard, and then they're adding that soil into it. Corn likes the soil to be really warm. Different parts of the country get warm at different times. Check the seed packet for the best time to plant where you live. So where we live, it's really cold in the months of December and January, but it's really warm in June and July and August. In other parts of the country, it might not be warm during June, July, and August, so you wouldn't want to plant corn at that time. You would want to always plant corn where it is warm for you. So we wouldn't be planting corn in December when it's snowy outside. We would plant corn when it is warm outside in the summer months. When you plant, remember that corn grows big and tall, and it doesn't like being crowded. They're saying, out of my way, out of my way. So leave plenty of space between rows. In each row, sow a few seeds into a small hole. Leave some space and then plant a few more. Keep going along the row. Water your seeds and wait for them to grow, but you won't have to wait that long. Corn grows fast. Some people say that corn grows so fast that you can almost hear it grow. To make tortillas, you need to let the ears dry on the stalk. This would be the stalk, is what the corn comes on. Then harvest the corn and hang it up to dry some more. Twist the dry corn so that it falls off the cob. Then have a grown-up help you make the tortillas. There are a lot of steps. So step 1, boil the corn, which means put it into really hot water that's so hot it's bubbling. Step 2, soak the corn. That means put the corn into water and let it soak up all the water. Step 3, grind the corn. That means smush the corn so that it turns into almost a powder. Step 4, press the corn mush into a flat tortilla. So smush it down so it's flat. And step 5, cook that flat tortilla. Now it's taco time. Uh-oh, the tortillas are empty. What are you going to put in your tacos? Don't worry, you can buy the meat, cheese, and salsa at the grocery store or a farmer's market. So you don't have to raise a cow. You could buy that meat somewhere else or that cheese somewhere else, like at a farmer's market or at a grocery store. And next year, you can add some of the taco toppings to your garden. So maybe next year you could grow tomatoes to make salsa or lettuce to add to your taco. So go ahead, unlock your GEM choice board, do your after reading choice. Maybe you could make a video presentation about how you would grow a taco or what you would grow in your garden. Whatever you would like to do, maybe you could develop your own recipe for a food you really like to eat at home and step-by-step instructions for how to make your favorite food. Whatever you want to do, go ahead and get started with that. I had so much fun reading with you today. I hope you had fun reading with me, and I will see you tomorrow for another lesson. Bye, friends!